the exact same. Okay, in 2019, the supply was set. All right, and then COVID hits. COVID hits, and what happens to demand after COVID hits? The demand plummets because nobody is buying or selling anything. Nobody has a job to buy things, and nobody is driving, so there's no oil. Okay, so everybody is staying home. The demand largely drops, okay? But the supply is staying the same. So what happens after all these countries stop being locked down is the demand skyrockets because all these people who haven't been buying much now have jobs to buy things and are driving, which means that they're buying oil. So the supply dropped or was staying relatively the same, and then the demand skyrocketed very big. And do you know what happens when there's too much demand and too little supply?
Hold on, I'm about to show you what Trump did.
Okay, wait, can you just answer? Do you know what happens when there's too much demand and too little supply?
Prices go up. That's how supply.
Exactly. Inflation happens, bro. Inflation happens. So the COVID was the reason that inflation was so high. And do you know what causes inflation to go down? When there are more jobs. Do you know what caused more jobs? Joe Biden bounced back jobs
and go down is when there's more supply than demand.
Huh?
What causes inflation to go down is more supply than demand.
Not more jobs. Yeah, I agree. Jobs. Yeah, that's what causes inflation to go down.
Which means more imports coming in, and which means
not necessarily. Sure, but it also means more jobs. Okay, so that supply would also include jobs.
So the more imports that we receive, bro.
Okay, and how are people importing and exporting things without jobs? So wait. So, bro,
the supply we receive aren't based on jobs.
Supply is all. Bro, supply also has to do with jobs. Okay, the more supply of jobs there are. All right, how are people buying or selling anything without any money? Where do people get money from? Jobs. So the more jobs there are, the more money there is to buy and sell things. How does the U.S. government
bring in imports?
What?
How does the U.S. government bring in imports from other countries?
Boats? What do you mean, boats?
Okay, you know that with the wars going on, that the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea are messed up.
Okay, what about the Atlantic and the Pacific, the two biggest seas connected to America?
We can't go into China's sea either. They get very angry and aggressive with us if we get over there.
Okay, but their boats can leave China's seas and come to our shores and give us stuff.
Our boats can't enter China's seas, bro.
Okay, but that would be importing. So importing is when boats leave China, bro. What? Whoa. You don't know the difference between importing and exporting, bro?
No, I'm basically saying, bro, China isn't exporting stuff here.
Yes, they are. China. All right, hold on. China isn't. All right, hold on. Who is the biggest importer of Chinese manufacturing? Let's see, bro. Who's the biggest? New York. Okay, hold on.
So you talk about COVID, bro?
Yeah, I doubt that you were able to comprehend anything. I don't think you have good critical reasoning skills because you can't figure out that people not buying from Russia means that they buy from America. But yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, again, so the United States is the biggest. The United States.
So, anyways, you think COVID is the sole reason, bro? You think COVID is the sole reason?
I don't think that it's the sole reason. No, I think another bigger reason is Donald Trump putting $8.4 trillion on our national debt. I think that also probably drives up inflation a ton. Wouldn't you agree?
That don't matter, bro. Either way, during the third quarter,
$8.4 trillion doesn't matter.
That's more than neither is COVID, bro.
Bro, that's more than almost every single European country.
Because the economy was booming when he was in office. Either way,
do you know the GDP of Germany?
Listen, bro, you were talking about COVID, right? Okay, so listen. During the third quarter of 2020, the economy grew at a rate of 33.1%, the most rapid GDP growth ever recorded. Since coronavirus lockdowns ended, the economy has
had the GDP of
12 million jobs, more than half the jobs lost. Jobs have been recovered 23 times faster than previous administration recovery. Unemployment fell to 6.7% in December from a pandemic peak of 14.7% in April, beating expectations of well over 10% unemployment through the end of 2020. Under the previous administration, it took 49 months for the unemployed rate to fall from 10% to under 7%, compared to just 3 months for the Trump
Right. And again, Brem, this will go back to what I said before. So when was this passed? What date was this
80%
passed?
of all of small business are now open up from just 53%.
What date were the
April,
tax
small
cuts
business
passed?
Confidence hit a new high. Home builder.
What date were the tax cuts passed, Bren?
The tax cuts benefited our working class, bro. But you
Right,
were
yeah.
just saying how
What
like
date were
supply
they
and demand was
passed?
so affected. You
What
just said,
date were the
you
tax
were
cuts
just talking
passed?
about you were talking about how
Bren,
inflation, bro.
What
COVID
date?
was the sole reason? You were
What
talking
date
about
were
how
the
COVID
tax
was the
cuts
biggest
passed?
reason. You said what?
What dates were the tax